What is up, everyone, and welcome back. Well, there's not too much shaking, so I thought today we would take a trip to Amberlynn. Oh, you guys, buckle in, buckle in. It is going to be a long ride. I don't want to make this a part two, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to have to be because this is a jam-packed full adventure. We talk about a little bit of everything. Yeah, 2439. This is probably going to be part one and part two. I know some of you guys don't like it, but guys, it's just how things go down. And when we got longer videos from these guys, by the time we stop and talk about it, I don't know where Jen's been. At the moment, she's MIA. She's probably still making turkey chaffles. I don't know. Foodie did a breakfast walk through with or drive through lights thing with Pete's. It wasn't very exciting. Pete's was a negative Nancy the whole time. I'm not covering it. It just, Pete's is like, why take him if he doesn't like Christmas stuff? I don't understand it. And I wanted to show this right quick. Yeah, this blonde piece is pretty hideous, but the reason why my hair might look a little dark or greasy is I'm trying this overnight KYN dot mask. I don't know, you guys, if I'm pronouncing that right. But, yeah, so I'm leaving this overnight hair mask on, and I'll just take a makeup wipe or use a washcloth with some makeup remover. But I'm going to leave this on overnight and see how it goes. Then we are going to do, in the second Amberlynn part 2 of this, we are going to start our Trader Joe's 12 Days of Beauty. And I also got a dog advent calendar, and it is downstairs. So I don't know. We'll probably maybe start that depending how long these are. Let's waste no time. Let's get into our drink of the day, and we are going to get right into it. This is trying my first Poke Bowl and Vanity Makeover 12/6/2020. I also noticed she has hit 181K. So she's trucking right along. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. Dislike to like ratio at this point in given time, 1,100 thumbs up, 1,600 thumbs down. So, I seen these new Pepsis the other day. This is Pepsi with a splash of blueberry juice. I almost said blackberry. And then there was a Pepsi with, I think, a splash of tangerine or something. But I thought this was more a little up my alley. And, yeah, weird. Okay, so it says blueberry juice here, but it's got a blackberry on it. Yeah, that's quite strange. It says blueberry juice in the ingredients, but it's got a blackberry on. Don't know. I've mentioned this before. I'm not into big pop sodas, but I like to have one to sip on every once in a while. And I like to find new things for us to try. Don't worry, the birthday video is coming up of freebies. I wanted to show... Oh, hey. Okay. So, it's a little lighter than a regular Pepsi. Hold on. Ooh. Definitely get that true Pepsi flavor. Oh, here's a blueberry. It's kind of weird. You can see the blackberry before the blue, but I guess the can is blue. Or is... Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know what to think, guys. It's not too bad. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I definitely wouldn't buy it again, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. You do get like a fruit backing. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to think of this. I definitely wouldn't buy it again. So, it's interesting. Definitely something to try. But, yeah, there we go. But, definitely not my favorite thing we've tried thus far. And then we have the Angie's Chickaboom Pop. The Hot Cocoa Marshmallow Drizzled Kettle Corn. And we will do that. Oh, let's just do it now. Okay, so let's see. Non-GMO, gluten-free, whole grain. whole grain. Grab my scissors. And we will get right into it and get on with our video here. This is out for Christmas, I did see, so you might want to jump on this. It does seem like a holiday. Okay, I'd like to show you guys how... Why not? Here's how much you get. So I would say about a little over half full. Just a little over half full. Okay, I do get a little chocolate note. I definitely get the kettle corn off bat. Let's get a handful right here and I'll show you. Oh. Okay. I don't know, guys. No, I'm saying it's good, but I'm saying, like, do we get a hot chocolate? I'm not getting any hot chocolate. It's very good. Very, very good. Don't get me wrong, but, I'm getting just a, man, I should have brought some water, too. I'm getting just a kettle corn with white chocolate and milk chocolate, just whatever. Very good, but I'm not getting a hot cocoa vibe. Alright, let's go ahead and get right on into this. And, looking quite happy as usual. Okay, you guys, this is going to be one that you guys know my situation. You know, I deal with mental health, go to counseling, psychiatrists, etc. I have PTSD, I'm a narcolepsy, or I have narcolepsy. So I have points where I do sleep a lot, and then where I sleep that I can't sleep. So I'm very familiar to the whole sleep, you know, not being able to sleep, etc. So let's get in right to it. And the reason why I say this does cover some mental health things. I have suffered with childhood trauma. We're not going to get into that, but you guys know if you've been with me, I have suffered with childhood trauma. So, as you guys, if you're new to my channel, I do deal with a lot of these issues that she deals with. So, in no way am I trying to, you know, shame her or try and, you know, I definitely get what she's going through, but we'll get to that when it comes. Alrighty.
Between, I want to say 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., that is where I feel the most at peace and the most calmness, and that's when I feel more comfortable and safe to fall asleep. But by doing that, that makes it to where majority...
Okay, let's start out with this. And in no means, like I said, before you say you're being mean, you don't understand. Yeah, I do understand. Okay. Being comfortable and being at peace. We've mentioned this with her a million times. Obviously, you don't know what's best for yourself. You need to go to therapy. You need to go to counseling. You need to see a psychiatrist. She goes once. If she, you know, ever does, I don't know. But she needs extensive counseling. We've mentioned this till I'm blue in the face. And she thinks she knows what's best for her. And we see where that has got her. We're still stuck in this rut. And now we're gaining the weight back. We're using back on this crutch. There becomes a point that I've mentioned again where, yes, you know, I do feel sorry for her, but it's time to do something about it. If you really want to change and you keep getting one here and you keep getting one here and saying the same things, but you are doing nothing, you stunt how much money you got, you can buy anything you want, but yet you do nothing about it. This is where a thing that I have that comes in with her is she has the money to afford counseling. Therefore, there's people in this world that can't afford counseling, and we know very well that she can. So this is where the broken record for me gets a bit much. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, I would advise pouring that in a cup if you're going to use a straw. Okay, let's get into it.
My day is wasted.
Simon, I love you too.
Wake up later by falling asleep at 7 a.m. obviously. So that is why I am trying to make it a goal to fix my sleeping schedule. So last night I got in bed to fall asleep at 10 p.m. and I started getting really bad anxiety and I started bawling my eyes out. I felt scared and I was thinking very, very bad intrusive thoughts. I don't want to trigger anyone, so I don't want to like get into grave detail, but I just felt like the most depressed I've ever been in my life. That is how I feel every single time that I try to fix my sleeping schedule. It's like something...
Okay. Sorry, I got a popcorn kernel. Don't you ever wish they would have like, and I know there's like the kernelless cheese puffs, but popcorn with no kernels. Okay. This to me comes across as we're using our sleep, I don't know, let's call it a situation. What better word? We're using our sleep situation here as to kind of like feel bad for me, pity me, but again, we've got the money to do something about it. Everybody has told her, you've got sleep apnea, that's a lot of your problems. I don't know, I'm pretty sure the doctor has told her she has sleep apnea, and I think that a CPAP machine would help her tremendously, and I think exercise, she's not moving all day. The other day she showed in the video, she's like, I haven't moved from the spot on the couch. I'm watching YouTube. Okay, excuse me. Great and everything. I watch YouTube to relax at night, wind down, check out, what's going on and wind down. But if you're doing that all day long, you're not moving to where your body gets tired or your mind hasn't been stimulated enough to really for the body to get tired. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like poor pity me and my depression, my sleep. Do something about it then. We've played this game. We've did this over and over. And when I say game, I'm not trying to justify it and say mental health is a game. I go through mental health. What I'm saying as a game is we've got on here and felt sorry for me, feel sorry for me, and we're yet again do nothing about it. We're hitting another year almost at the beginning of the year where we're getting worse. When's she going to realize she can't fix this on her own? There's a time and a place where you got to throw in the towel and say, I can't do it.
Stopping me from falling asleep early at night. And I have talked to a psychiatrist before about it, therapists, counselors, and they say it's because of trauma.
Okay. First off, talking to a therapist, psychiatrist 1-2 times, it ain't cutting it. It doesn't work. It's therapy and everything is great, and counseling, I've mentioned this a million times, but 1 or 2 appointments, 3, it doesn't fix all the years of trauma that she's been through. I have PTSD, narcolepsy, as I mentioned, then I fall asleep again, then I get insomnia because I've slept with my narcolepsy. It's a wild web that I have of sleep. I've got the records to prove it. If you don't believe me, I know there's some that's probably like, I don't believe you. Yes, I have a full thing of records. I have PTSD, narcolepsy, insomnia, and it all wraps around. And you can say, well, Kaya, how do you have insomnia if you have narcolepsy? Well, when you can't keep yourself awake and then you fell asleep, then you can't go back to sleep at different times. But this rubs me the wrong way that we keep getting on here and we're saying the same thing over and over year after year.
But my whole thing...
I get she's been through a lot and so have I, but if you can't fix this yourself, you're not, when are you going to figure this out? We keep going through this over and over.
Am I suppressing something? I don't understand. So I don't want to like go into detail, but it was horrible to fall asleep last night. I was extremely tired, but I had so much anxiety and I was bawling my eyes out. I could not fall asleep. Obviously, eventually I did, but I kept being like jolted awake out of fear, and I have talked about this with you.
Okay, jolted awake out of fear. That could be two things. That could be A, the trauma, and that could be B, your body waking you up, gasping for air because you need the CPAP machine. I'm not trying to sound like a know-it-all here, but she needs a CPAP machine. Last year, she said she was sleeping, setting up. Your body's probably jolting you awake because it's having crazy dreams, because it's not getting the proper, this is, you guys, I just feel like this is poor pity me. I feel like, if you cried yourself to sleep, tell me this. If you had such a bad night and cried yourself to sleep, would you not go and do something about it? Would you not be on the phone that morning, the next day, and try to do something about it? This is where I'm kind of like, I don't know what to believe.
Guys before, but it only ever happens when I try to fall asleep at a normal time. It was a big struggle. I'm not gonna let it stop me from trying to fix my schedule though, because I'd rather be awake during the day. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. It's now 9:30 a.m. It's nice to have my day started before the sun even comes up. That's pretty freaking awesome. So enough of that. My goal.
So what is our day starting of though? What are we doing to keep our mind busy? That's another thing. What are we doing to do positive things for the keep our mind busy? Walk around the apartment, go outside, take a walk. It's back to here we are. We've got all this time on our hands to where we're going to eat, we're going to set and color, we're going to do our Legos. And yes, there's nothing wrong with having those for hobbies, but that is her whole life hobby. There's nothing moving the body around to where your body is physically getting tired.
For today, though, my little project is to take care of this. It is insane. So this is like my go-to, my catch-all, and it happens all the time. You guys know that. I just want to show you guys like what it looks like. It's pretty messy. So yeah, I want to fix all of this.
What is that? Books?
That's clean clothes I have to put away. It's just a lot. So yeah,
what is it? Books everywhere?
And I want to do like a before and after because I love doing that. So here is before and here is after. Ta-da! All right. So that is it complete. I have had these canvases for so long now, I just figured might as well use them now. I just like simplicity, to be honest. So, and obviously I love my greenery, if you guys know anything.
So, okay, we like simplicity. Honey, you are far from simplicity. No, ma'am. First off, she had that big, beautiful silver mirror there. I would have put that where I could see to do my makeup. I mean, I see she's got a little... Look at this piece of blanket fuzz. I see she's got this little one that lights and opens, but you've got that big, beautiful mirror there, and you just covered it up with a plant. Hey, whatever. Let's keep going.
I do need a chair for in here. I do use this like stupid.
Look, she just tucked this mirror back in the corner.
Because Home Goods has some really good ones that I like a lot. But I think our car might be too small to actually fit it in the car. I don't know, plus COVID. But yeah, I changed my clothes because your girl was sweating. I was hot. Yeah, I feel like this looks so much better though, you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Another quick overview here. Love it. Oh, and I forgot to mention the reason why I decided to have my vanity face the window is is because when I'm sitting here and do my makeup, I want natural lighting for like when I'm filming and stuff.
I would have pushed, personally me, I would have put the bed over where the vanity, put the bed over by the vanity. Here we go, let me show you guys. Bring the bed over where the vanity's at. Put this going over towards the window. But hey, let's keep going.
So I figured, why not? I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, baby girl. Sometimes Twinkie just climbs on me because it's like, she'll just randomly do it because she wants loves. Loves. I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, you. Oh. I am trying a poke bowl. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, for the first time, and I am a little nervous, I'm gonna say. I have never in my life.
If that is the biggest, I've said it before, if that is the biggest thing that I had to get nervous about was trying a poke bowl, you guys, let's continue. I'm not even...
Had one, oh my god, it smells so good. Look. Wow, okay. So, the best way for me to describe it is
huge.
like a sushi
Look at that.
bowl. I did get my stuff cooked, so what I have is edamame, cucumber.
Okay, don't get me wrong. It is one of her better meals, but that was a massive size bowl when she held that up. Definitely one of her better meals, I'll give her that, but quite portion control again.
Fried tofu, spicy crab, definitely added some sesame.
Sure, I was looking at the lighting to see.
So that's what it looks like. Is it blurry? Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. And then obviously there's the
that
sushi.
Bowl is huge.
Sticky rice. Oh, and we got ginger. We can never not have ginger. So
we can never not have ginger.
I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys. Because why not?
Okay, while we're at this point here, thumbnail once again. She's got the fork. We're trolling again. We're trying to do this, that, but we've got, if you can tell over here. Let's see if I can show it. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Look, here we go. This is the thumbnail. Come on now. This is a big game for her.
Fried. It says it's fried, but it doesn't really look like hardcore fried. I have to like move my head to...
What is that? The
tofu? It's supposed to be fried tofu, so...
Okay. Did we just eat?
Could do without. For sure.
Tofu is tofu. Tofu is tofu. I'm not... It is meant to suck up and enhance the flavor of whatever else is in the bowl. So, either you like tofu, you don't. So, what was the before? Do you not like tofu? Why did you get it?
Okay. So now we're... Oh, yeah, and I also have green onion and spicy mayo. So this bite... Let's just do a freaking cucumber. Why is cucumber so good? Okay, over here we're going to do...
Good stars above.
Some of the sticky rice and the crab. What?
That what is like nails on a chalkboard to me, you guys. That what? Crab and rice and spicy mayo. What? I don't know. Let me be quiet.
I'm gonna do a little avocado, a little bit of the spicy crab, and a little bit of the fried tofu. I don't know why they say fried, because it doesn't seem fried. Oh yeah, wow, this is delicious. I'm actually really shocked.
Okay. You know what a cucumber tastes like. You obviously, I don't know if you did know or didn't know what tofu tastes like. You know what crab tastes like. We know you've had spicy mayo a million times. Not a mystery here.
This is really freaking good. And I'm sure there's a million different ways you could make this a lot healthier. I got to choose everything that went in the bowl. It was like create your own. So many options.